Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of Total War, Warhammer 2, with the Pirates of Sartosa. So in the last episode we had our allies in Suddenburg end up going to war with us because we got involved with some kind of war with the Necrarch Brotherhood over here. So, we also took back this province over here from the SKAVEN, and we've been continuing our attacks on the SKAVEN. Of course, now they do have some forces near us. Blackbeard of Nagash is currently being sieged by Skrolk, though he is taking attrition from the Cursed Mist. So, yes, Pickle Mike, more war, more war. We also have this group of clan Moors hanging out over here, but they're not really anything to worry about, at least at the moment. We have Crappy Crapson hanging out over here. He's building up a new army. He's pretty much our recruitment lord. So we'll continue his recruitment there. And then let's go ahead and let's see. Aranessa, you can go to the Quexotl place over there. So let's send you there. Ooh, surprise! We have a lot of SKAVEN. Continue the siege for the moment. Pickler can go and reinforce. He'll just have to go into march stance for it. So let's go ahead and do that. I think he'll be able to reinforce. It's going to be very close. Actually, you know what? I don't know if he's going to actually be able to do it. I'm going to hold off from putting him into march stance, because if I do that, things might go bad. I think he's like just outside of range. Grr, grr. So since I have Aranessa here, let's at least start her building some siege equipment. They might attack in between while she's building up the siege equipment, but we'll hold it off. Pickle Mike asks, can you put him into an ambush? Unfortunately, I cannot. Any of the lords that have the building capabilities, they can't actually go into an ambush stance. They have raiding, march, regular, and then they have this unique dig for treasure stance. But anyone who has a building mechanic, sort of, you know, are a partial horde, they can't go into an ambush stance. Now, Captain Rainbow Fart's here. He is a regular sort of hero, so he can actually do that. And actually, I think I want to actually do that with him. I'll take him out, we'll put him into an ambush stance there, and hopefully this army from Suddenburg will come by and attack. Now River Rat is hanging out over here. Fortunately can't recruit anything, but Skrolk is taking a lot of damage from attrition, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, Becca, let's continue on. So, does Nagaron only have like one settlement left? Let's see. Nagaron does have only one settlement left. That is not good. I'm gonna try giving them some money to help them out. I don't know if that's gonna be enough though, but I'll at least try. Of course, he is at war with, yeah, he is at war with Katep as well, so.
Fleet captain reporting.
Alright, Meta Knight. We'll probably have you go down to Vol's Anvil down here. Also a little brief moment of trivia. There are actually like 3 different Vol's Anvil locations on the overall map. At least on the Mortal Empires map. Reason for that is there's like 3, they were made by 3 different people. There's a Dark Elf one, a High Elf one, and a Wood Elf one. If I remember correctly, I think Vol is like the elven god of like smithing, kind of, something like that. Pickle Mike says 2 pretzels were walking down a back alley. One was assaulted. Haha, haha. That was pretty bad, Pickle Mike. Getting back to your old ways of your puns. Alright, let's see if those SKAVEN there are going to attack. And I really don't like that Nagarond is down to 1 settlement. That means they're almost... Yep, there's the other Vol's Anvil. That one's generally a Dark Elf territory, but now it's controlled by the High Elves as well. I wonder if there's an achievement for being in Mortal Empires and controlling all 3 Vol's Anvils. Alright, the SKAVEN are thinking. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? No! No killing Dr. Pigeons there, bastards. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get this to fast forward here. Alright, where do we go from here now? Good news is Clan Moors did not end up doing anything, which means I can bring in Pickler. And we can move in for the kill. So right now we only have the 1 battering ram, but you know what? I think I'm just going to work with that. Because we have plenty of artillery that's going to be coming into this battle here. I don't want to wait multiple turns down here, because if I do, more SKAVEN armies might show up. Also, a little side note, I found another mod for Star Wars Empire at War that I've been playing. The concept is interesting, though it doesn't appear that the AI is as good as I would hoped. It's called Yoden's mod. It includes like a whole bunch of different factions and that sort of thing. The concept is interesting. Execution is lacking, though. Pickle Mike says, just put units into the artillery and shoot them over the walls. Again, Pickle Mike, we're not the goblins. Only the orcs and the goblins do that. Well, the orcs put the goblins into their little catapults and shoot them out. They're Doom Diver catapults. Alright, so we're going to focus most of our artillery force in the middle here.
Above deck. Undead. Above deck.
Next, we have our battering ram there. I think we'll do the battering ram and then our gunners will be mixed together. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to have Bibble and Aranessa, along with a whole bunch of our more melee attackers. They're all going to move in on the gate there. And I think we're ready to go. Battering ram, you go that way. Bibble and company will go that way. And you guys are going to come up and defend the artillery there. Pickler and Pickler 2.0 are going to go ahead towards the gate. Hi there, Paul. Welcome, welcome. We're currently taking on this SKAVEN stronghold that has a full army, or almost a full army inside, plus a whole bunch of other units. Relatively decent defenses here. Okay, Queen Bess, what the hell are you doing here? So Paul, I brought, well, I had time to build a little battering ram over here. Then I've also brought Aranessa's forces along with Pickler's forces. Overall, we pretty much completely outclass these guys. Just a matter of wiping them out. Yes, flee, little rats, flee. That was nice. That was nice to watch. Alright, the gate is down. Send the Pickler and Pickler 2.1 in. And Aranessa's group has gone past the guys over here.
Aranessa!
We'll say that Warlord is trying to hold up pretty well. Trying, anyways.
Show us! At the time!
Paul asks, is it impractical to bring more than 2 armies to any fight? Pretty much. The reason for that is you're only allowed 40 groups of units in. Each army has 20 units. So once you are past that, you have to wait for a unit to be destroyed to bring in another unit. So unless you're like really going into something big, I've found that it pretty much doesn't make much sense to do it.
Curse on you! They flee! We run!
And especially because as you have your forces fighting, you know, you lose 1 unit, but then you get 1 tiny little unit that shows up. But you gotta wait like forever for them to get into battle, and yeah, it just doesn't end well. So unless you have like, well, even if the AI has multiple armies like that, I don't generally recommend doing more than 2 units just because it still just makes such a mess. You know, if the army has a big doom stack, your best bet there is to do an ambush or to do a lightning strike. Otherwise, I kind of recommend avoiding when the AI has more than 2 armies in an area, because otherwise it's just going to be a big mess. Though again, at the same time, you can kind of do the same thing against the AI. So if you have a decent enough pair of armies, you can wipe out most of them, and then as the reinforcements come in, just wipe them out each time.
Roll those. The blood. Garnered.
Swords out! Kill him, lads!
We losing. See I smell failure.
And that is the end. Paul says, so it depends, but mostly 2 are enough. Yeah, pretty much. It would have to be a very... It's only been in a very particular circumstance that I've ever used more than 2 armies together. Unfortunately, though, one of the few times I have used more than 2 armies together, I ended up causing a crash. I don't know what it was, if it was the multiple armies or if it was something else, but I suspect it had something to do with the multiple armies. And it kind of maybe just overloaded the battle map or something. I don't know, but if I recall correctly, I think I tried to bring in like 4 different armies, and it was too much. Well, the good news is I don't think I lost any full units in this battle, which means we're going to be able to heal up and then go on from there. Pickle Mike asks, how many armies can you use? I think pretty much as many as you can fit into a battle. Facts Matter says, common issue with games crashing these days. Yeah, I know. Although I'll say overall, Total War Warhammer doesn't crash too often. Every once in a while. I mean, there is still, I haven't updated it to the beta. So if we defeat one of the Vampire Coast factions and they have a pirate cove, it's gonna crash, but they have actually fixed that, and it's in a beta patch. Only thing is, if I do the beta patch, I think it'll... I'm afraid if I do that, it'll turn the camp... I won't be able to continue the campaign, pretty much. Invalidate the campaign, or whatever. Whatever the word is I'm trying to think of at the moment. Alright, didn't lose anyone there. Pickler did not lose anyone in his army. We're gonna go ahead and occupy. We have defense here. Let's go ahead and do tree and noose, I guess.
Aranessa salt spite.
All bones on deck. Ship shape.
I suspect the SKAVEN do have something in Orion's camp, but it may not be anything too drastic to worry about. So I think we'll just prepare ourselves to go for the Golden Tower over there. And apparently I do need to recruit something for Pickler. Let's see. 3 of each depth guard. Was it a group of sirens? Is that what I had to do? Or maybe it's another group of rotting Prometheans that I needed to do. Let's do the rotting Prometheans. Eventually I'll recruit the big monsters into the Pickler's army again. When I have the time for it, though.
All above board. Move, you spineless bags. We'll intercept.
Has the crew's respect.
Hey, Major Brain Farts leveled up again. I guess we'll continue to do Vangeist's Revenge.
Scourge of the seas.
No.
My pistols speak better the day come.
On deck.
Alright, Becca. Let's see.
I'll lash the stragglers.
I guess we'll have Becca head over here.
You stand before the supreme ruler.
And then we'll try to take over some of these little settlements, set up some pirate coves around here, I guess. Best option I can think of, anyways. Hey, El Calabad can finally level up again. Alright, let's end the turn. Overall, we're making decent progress, though, I think, overall. I know I just said overall twice there, oops. But yeah, assuming the SKAVEN don't surprise us with anything, I think we can get them out of the Southlands in this episode. And then we can finally head north with a few armies to start to do some damage. Because we have a lot that we need to do up there. Because Ulthuan is just way too powerful right now.
Choose your next words carefully.
Well, the SKAVEN are getting more desperate. That's a good sign, even though they're still at rank 3 versus our rank 5. And we cause Skrolk to flee. Excellent. That means Riverhead is finally going to start doing more recruiting. Go away! Don't you assassinate one of my people, you damn SKAVEN. No, Nagarond! Oh, hell. If Nagaron's destroyed, that means the High Elves might start coming for me now next. Oh, son of a... I didn't want that to happen. I did not want that to happen at all. Hello there, magical K-pops. I don't know if you've been in one of my streams before, but hello nevertheless. Oh yeah, I can speed this up, since I only needed to see Clan Moors there. Alright, Vokun is back. Oh! Paul says that's magical ducks. Okay. The K-pops. I was confused by that. Well, welcome, magical, welcome. Alright, crappy. What else do we need to do for you? That gets you up to there, and then 2 more units of hand cannons or deck gunners. We'll do deck gunners. Those are always exciting.
Off deck! Move!
Not possible.
Crew, salute your better. It's what I do.
Haha! Becca was successful at wounding that little guy that was over there. And Pickler 2.1 once again levels up. I suppose I'll increase his melee defense, since Pickle Mike wants me to boost that for his heroes, because he's afraid I'll get them killed again. Alright, what's the closest thing? Golden Tower or Zlatlan? I think we want to go to Zlatlan.
Aranessa salt spite.
I'll relay the order.
Swordfish. Praise Manan.
At last we will feast. Or sleep close.
Alright, since we have the High Elves who are probably going to start to target us soon, should probably start to get some buildings together to attack. Oh, I forgot. Vokun can recruit his own guys. I forgot about that. Alright, what's going to be good against High Elves here? Would the Sirens be good? They have good physical resistance. And alright magic... Well, the magic resistance I think is from... Oh, I thought it was from one of these things up here, but maybe not. Rotting Prometheans. Let's do 3 Rotting Prometheans, and we'll start with 1 Siren for the moment. Mourngulls might be useful as well. They have missile resistance. And Rainbow Farts can go do a surprise attack and wipe out that little army there.
There is only my will. More blood, more power. No prey, no pay. Don't linger.
And back into the ambush stance. Okay. Rainbow Farts. You have Lightning Strike now. What else do we do for you? I don't really need the upkeep anymore. So maybe I should do some melee defense for you. Or give you... Maybe we'll give you HP. Actually, let's start with Poacher. That'll increase your bonus versus large. And then we'll go from there. Going to attempt to wound one of these heroes. Success! Yay! I'm actually happy that worked. I didn't expect it would. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's see what happens. Again, I think Lothern is likely going to attack soon. Oh, I forgot. It looks like Vol's Anvil is a place that has a port that you can set up a Pirate's Cove, but apparently not. Oh, and good, Tyrion is avoiding us. Yes, you do that, Tyrion. Haha! Becca defended herself. What are you up to, Skaven? Let's just look. This Plague Priest has a ward save of 10, missile resistance of 35, and magic resistance of 35. Interesting. Yes, keep going that way. Oh, I forgot to continue recruiting for a river rat. Oh well. I can hopefully remember to do that. Hopefully remember on this next turn here.
Shall we cut a deal? Or
You want a peace treaty? Fine, I'll give you a peace treaty. I have other things to worry about. Now, where did Aminar come from this time? Okay, avoiding us, good. Hi there, Omar. Welcome, welcome.
Serve for eternity. Rajan.
We're currently working to defeat these SKAVEN around here.
ready the swordfish. Sartosa's most infamous. Come, crew, move.
My compass agrees.
Promising.
The seas are my domain.
Alright, Vokun levels up again. I think... Oh, I did want to do that, yes. Alright, now Vokun is maxed out on all of his summoning stuff. Oh, no, one more. Invocation of Nehek. Actually, let's do that first, because that helps with healing when I double cast that. Alright, so we're going to go to River Rat first.
All bones on deck.
So we're currently at, well, let's see.
Nothing.
So we're going to do 4 depth guard, pole arms. Let's do 5 and 5. And then do we want to do the zombie pirate gunnery mobs? Or do we do those? With the zombie pirate gunnery mobs, they fire while moving. Could be useful. What's this here? Oh yeah, I forgot they have that bonus versus infantry. Paul says it sounds useful to me. Okay, then you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. We'll have the depth guard, who are going to be like the core of the army, and then the zombie pirate gunnery mobs, the ones with the pistols, will be sort of the backup. They'll be... River Rat's army is going to be a bit more mobile. And Vokun here, we're going to do a couple sirens, then we're going to do 3 groups of Mourngulls.
Nothing to worry about.
Should I do some Scurvy Dogs? What do the Scurvy Dogs have? 20 missile resistance? Let's do a couple of the Scurvy Dogs.
Captain, on deck.
And Becca, we'll get you moving.
On my way. Captain.
Alright, I failed there. Noctilus, are you at war with anyone? You are at war with Lothern.
The rest of you are ants to be trampled.
So if you're at war with Lothern, can you end up liking us, please?
No need to beg.
Because maybe we can turn you into an ally.
You'll do this.
Can only hope. Alright, I don't know what to do with Meta Knight now. Because I was going to use her for something up there. Oh, I guess I can put Crappy into an office slot. Well, what was I going to use for my guy? Fleet Gunnery Master? Maybe. Fleet Engineer, Fleet Treasurer, Fleet Sailing Admiral. Let's go ahead and put Crappy in, I guess, the Treasurer spot. Nothing too special there. And Pigeons. You are going to go up. Oh, you were going to go up and block Skrolk's army, but apparently we don't have enough movement range for it. Drat. Oh crap. I see what he's going to do. Skrolk is going to attack Bagar there, I think. Because he did damage the walls there. Ooh. Well, let's see if that's what he does. If it is, then, well, we'll try and fight it out. No! They wounded Major Brain Farts. Aww. Omar gives a sad face, yes. Alright, well this time now, Dr. Pigeons, where are you at? There you are. Go block. Hopefully he'll be successful here. Success. Oh, Rainbow Farts does not quite have the movement range to get there.
We'll intercept.
My ship! Pirate's life! Scales and salt!
No stragglers. Impossible.
Alright, Becca, let's have you head for Black Light Tower, I guess. I think our best bet is probably just set up more of those vampire corruption buildings around here.
Kill or be killed. Voyaging.
Paul asks how long until you quit tonight. Probably just gonna do a 2-hour stream. We'll see what happens. See if anything interesting develops in the meantime. If something interesting does come up, we might continue on a bit longer, because I am off of work this week, so, or for the rest of this week.
Admiral!
Alright. Let's finish
With purpose.
the gunnery mobs. And then let's do the Top Gallant Royal to increase movement range.
All above board.
And a few more recruits for Vokun's army. Not sure who I'll put to fill out the rest of the ranks here, but I'll figure it out. Omar says, quote, "Something interesting develops," end quote. Was Major Brain Farts getting wounded not enough? No, no. Poor Major Brain Farts. Oh, crap. Where did those bastards come from? Well, let's fight them. Probably not going to win this, but at least their army is weakened, so we can try at least. Come on, map. There we go. Alright. So we are in the forest here. Probably try to use that to our advantage. Alright, so these guys will be group 1. These guys are going to be group 3 here. And these guys will be group 2. Group 2 is going to pretty much be attacking from the start. Welcome back, Pickle Mike. Nothing too much, but we are being attacked here by a weakened SKAVEN army, but we're only using the forces that are in our settlement garrison. So this is going to be interesting, but we're going to try it. I'm having most of our forces pull back into the trees because in the trees, hopefully these doom wheels will do less damage to us. I'm hoping anyways. Yes, flee, doom wheels, flee. Okay, I may have made a little bit of a mistake because apparently where we're located is kind of a bad place. Move forward, guys. Move forward. Come on, try and take out that doom wheel there, guys. I'm hoping.
Always grow.
Come on, you almost got that doom wheel. Just poke it. Just poke it.
I blade, but not now. Powder wet. Flesh. We losing.
Ah, crap. Yeah, the one thing that, even, you know, even though we're in episode 19, the one thing that I'm still getting used to here is the fact that my troops can only fire direct line of sight, so I don't pay attention to where I stick them, and then there's a hill in the way, and so my planned strategy ends up failing because I am not paying attention, and my troops can't actually fire. So that was where the strategy completely fell apart, because my idea was my ranged units were going to attack from a distance. Well, that didn't happen, because there was that hill line in the way. So that failed utterly. I mean, sure, we took out their doom wheels, but... Oh, they only sacked the settlement? Well, that's something at least. What I could do is spawn an army there, and then just have him raise dead a whole bunch. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, he was at Orion's camp, son of a stupid SKAVEN.
A storm comes, and you.
No peace, Suddenberg. No peace at all.
Choose your next words carefully.
Fashionar's conquest, on the other hand, I will do peace with them. Alright, Skrolk has made a critical error, and the time for our attack has come.
Fight.
Rainbow Farts, move in. And we can just wipe them out with an auto-resolve.
There is only my world. The seas are my domain.
My pistols speak better than
Alright, so since Dr. Pigeons here is immortal now, I'm going to have him join up with Rainbow Farts' army. At least until Major Rainbow Fart, or Major Brain Farts is back.
Aranessa salt spite. Onwards. They shall pay.
We serve, we serve. All bones on deck.
I did have a brain fart there, Omar. Looking at possible lords to recruit here. Well, let's go with this guy, this murderer. Gain loyalty from defeating enemy army and killing enemy lords in battle. Or I could do a custom lord. Nah, I don't want to do a custom lord. Oh, but it's really gonna increase my upkeep. I don't like doing that, but we'll do it.
Fly the flag.
Alright, now what do I want this guy to focus on? You could focus on monsters. Or you know what? I could make an Air Force guy. Haunting Horrors, and you know what? We'll do Rotten Death as well. So we got those, we got those, we got those. Do little Air Force. Then we'll do some of those guys. So we'll do 2 Riding Promethean Gunnery mobs, 3 regular Riding Prometheans. That'll work.
On deck.
And then eventually a couple of Riding Leviathans as well. Eventually. No, I don't want your airship, Omar. Your slow airship, even though it's a quick airship for a for overall consideration. Alright, and let's go ahead and have Aranessa go in for the kill here. So what I'm thinking we're going to do here, we're going to have Aranessa's force, assuming that reinforcements come from like over here, we're going to have Aranessa's force over here. If reinforcements come directly in the middle, I might just attack from the middle. We'll see. Alright. So reinforcements are coming kind of from the right, so let's attack from the left. All our artillery, set them up kind of like this. Bibble's gonna hang out to take on any spawns. And Aranessa is just gonna go in for the gates. So we got Pickler. All of these guys together. Omar says that Hindenburg traveled at a speed of 37.5 meters per second. If they only hired me, they wouldn't have been tossed, newbie. And Pickle Mike says, I think it tossed. Due to a fire and not the speed of the aircraft. And Omar is correcting, apparently he meant roasted and not tossed? Or is he trying to correct Pickle Mike there? I don't know. Oh, Omar was trying to correct himself there. Okay. No, those damn clan rats.
I'm here! Right!
These clan rats are a pain in the ass that these SKAVEN are sending out. Because for the most part, I would be alright. So it's just they decide they want to show up. Take out my artillery, bastards. Alright, we're gonna speed this up because we should be able to wipe out most of these guys. Yes, flee, little SKAVEN, flee. And success. Alright, how much of our artillery did we lose there? We lost our one carronade here. Then I think we lost one mortar with the Pickler's army. I might just replace it with a mortar because I can do that in one turn. Whereas with a carronade I would have to wait for 2 turns. I don't want to wait for 2 turns. We're making progress here. Also, as frustrating as the Empire at War campaign has been, it actually has done alright as far as view count goes. I think it's... let's see. While we're waiting for the loading, the first episode of the Empire at War campaign was at 53 views. Whereas the last 2 for Warhammer 2 has been 13 views and 14 views. Which still makes me so sad. Because overall, I think I do enjoy Warhammer more, but it is what it is. Pickle Mix says, I like the strategy of this game, and I have recently been getting into its story. And hello, Omar. I was just quiet while I was waiting for the load screen, because it was taking its sweet time. Yeah, we lost 1 mortar. Oh well. Oh, look at that sweet money that we can get. Oh well. I feel we would better benefit from taking over. Alright, there's a lot on here. Let's start building up defenses. Pickler, you need a mortar. And Aranessa, you need a mortar. Yeah, that was just a long load screen there, Omar. I probably should put this onto my solid state, but my solid state really isn't big enough for it. Honestly, what I need to do is, more than likely, I need to get a a bigger solid state drive for my computer, but that's gonna have to wait until I actually have, like, well, until I move out and then take care of all the stuff I have to do with that.
Admiral of the fleet.
And Vokun, what else did we want to build for you? I think I was going to have Vokun focus on monsters. And then probably Leviathans as well. That would probably... or Prometheans. So probably save up so we can do this bulk cargo hold next. Alright, I think that's about all we need to do right now. So let's end the turn. I am going to have to figure out a strategy as to what exactly I'm going to do with all of these High Elf settlements and that sort of thing. Am I just going to maybe raid the places like their the places along the coast? You know, sack these locations and then move on to something else? It's a possibility. And then the ones that are more inland, sack those and then destroy those? Oh look, even more SKAVEN coming from afar. Alright, let's see.
Your orders.
Meta Knight, let's keep you moving up. Or it says raid, raid, raid for Stormcloaks, for Skyrim.
Captain, on deck. Aim for their stores.
Let's see. Black Pillar does not have a whatchamacallit. Nagarond over here does have a port. So that's where I'll have to send Becca next.
Ready. Orders.
Alright, so River Rat is going to be joining up with Rainbow Farts.
Kiss of the seas. Move, you spineless bags. Admiral of the fleet.
Next, probably consolidate the province, so head for the Golden Tower, I think.
Aranessa's most infamous.
Paul asks the dyslexic duo. Wait, who's that? Oh, Rainbow Farts and River Rat?
Never.
Diamonds! Can't really do too much with it, but diamonds.
Ready the reaver. I'll always find profit in
Dreadfleet, why you no make trade pact with me, damn it? Alright, don't think there's, yeah, not really anything else to do for the turn. Omar says newbie finds diamonds, now he's a pro Minecraft player. Just don't tell Pickle Mike that. I mean, the good news is that the balance of power seems to be about equal between us and Lothern and us and Avalorn. The problem, though, is if we're going up against both of them, and I think they're allied to each other. Next, I think I'm almost done with all the, let's see, we got that, oh, pirate code, guess we can do that. Almost done with all the recruitment. Omar says, create rebels and have them weaken the enemy. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I was supposed to go over here and recruit some Morngul hunters. And they are going to go out and spread corruption. And let's have them damage buildings, assassinate. Oh, wait a second. Spread corruption is the big one, then specialist. Damage buildings and assassinate. So we'll call this guy. Voodoo 1. And Voodoo 2. And they're pretty much just gonna go out and cause all manner of mayhem over there. Paul says Adam Ant? Oh god, no. I get that too much at work, Paul. You lose a couple points for bringing that up, damn it. Voodoo 1 and Voodoo 2. Because they're gonna spread their voodoo all around. You know, it would probably be easier to head down there and then just leave the Golden Tower for the moment. Yeah, we'll do that. Even though I would like to grab the Golden Tower and complete the province, I think it'll be better just to do that. Alright, Crappy, are you good enough to take him on there? Enough to send him fleeing away. Take some attrition damage, excellent. And, yes, Omar, there is a point. Oh. I don't know if there is really a point system, but, you know. There is and there isn't. And no, I'm not naming my character that. Pickle Mike, no.
10,000 lashes. Pistols ready.
Regardless of a vote, Pickle Mike, it's not gonna happen. Mm-mm.
Undead.
I don't even know what Adam Ant is, to be honest. I think it's like a cartoon or something. I don't know. It's nothing that I've been too concerned about, though.
Swiftly now.
I just know that I get called that all the time, and it's enough to drive me. It's enough to be quite irritating. Ooh, the Blessed Dread is actually quite powerful. I wonder if we could turn them into an ally. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe. Come on, fast forward. There we go. Okay. Ambush foiled. Aw, poor Rainbow Hearts. Doom Seekers have united against us by Avalorn. Oh, lovely. Well, they're like all the way up here, so it's not even much of a concern. And no Pickle Mike, no bill, no petition, nothing. Alright, I want to see, can I get Vashnar's Conquest to join the war against Lothern? They might.
Very well.
They did! Yes!
Our Dread King welcomes you. What do you wish to do if you insist?
See, I can play that game as well, AI. And, let's see. So yeah, Paul just set up a playlist for Adamant, but you gotta look in live chat. You can't look in top chat for it.
The pirate queen. Come, sea brigands.
Alright, let's see what's that you attack.
Show no mercy.
I got one smaller army,
Rise to battle.
and then they have 20 reinforcements here. Ugh. Horrible.
Move, scum!
Ah! More moving, less moaning.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in and attack now. Probably our best bet.
Salt and blood. We fight. The Sea Father calls his daughter.
Paul says Adamant inspired Johnny Depp. Really? Interesting. Oh, for Jack Sparrow? Did not know that. Oh, doing a Wikipedia search. I can see the, I can see... Oh, wait, no. So the thing that I am called is actually, like... Even though it's not Adam. I don't know. I think what people call me at work, they're doing Atom Ant instead of Adamant. I don't think the people at work probably know the UK guy as well. Alright, so another battle that we get to work on decimating these guys with. Focus our artillery over here. And we'll follow a similar program of taking on the towers. Alright, last time... Let's leave this one to help defend. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Alright, get together, Pickler. He's gonna go for that gatehouse. Almost through that gatehouse. Alright, we're through. Begin the attack. Did they just bomb their own units with that warp lightning storm? I think so. And maybe they're calling me a superhero, Paul, but it's still a little much. Uh-oh. Some of our guys got through. Well, pick 'em like, fortunately in this case, the friendly fire actually benefited us. Oh, you guys, just fire on that warlord there. Oh dear, there's a lot of people hanging around here. Big Mike says, newbie make an infinity gauntlet for Skyrim Special Edition. It's an interesting idea. Paul says, I have a Fallout New Vegas mod idea, but I have no skills or a good computer. It will never come to be. Aww. Paul, what's your idea for a Fallout New Vegas mod, if you don't mind me asking? Alright, I think we got him at, yep, they're at army losses. Victory is ours. Alright, let's see. what damage was done. So Aranessa lost 1 mortar and 1 deck gunner. Not too bad. I think we can restore both of those in 1 turn. Paul says, a childlike creature who, after traveling and adventuring with you, dies in the end. Anyway. What? I mean it to be a sad mod. Oh, Paul. I was thinking you were going to say a childlike creature who then grows up into a human like character or whatever, you know, and then suddenly they die at the end. What the hell, what the hell, Paul? Paul says they have human qualities, so it's not exactly a human. Oh, but they're not. Interesting. Paul says it's an allegory for prejudice and bigotry. I'm not entirely sure how it's going together like that, but hey. I've never been big in philosophy. Political philosophy was always one of my... That was not a fun subject when I was doing my political science classes. Picklemike says, no, better. You find a wife and have a child with her, but she gets a miscarriage, and due to that, the baby and wife dies. Oh, jeez, Picklemike. Take the whole thing and make it dark, why don't you?
I claim it for the Sea Father.
All bones on deck.
Ooh, Lucky Levy's hook hand. We actually got a potion of toughness here.
I trust them.
Alright, so Aranessa has 2 things to recruit here. 1 deck gunner and another mortar. Paul says, I want the player to reevaluate their views after realizing that they felt empathy for a non-human. Okay. So would this be like maybe a ghoul sort of character? I can kind of understand trying to do something like that. Alright, looks like Dawn's Light is going to be our next target.
Yes, at once.
On deck. Course plotted.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Attend your king.
Nehek, why do you have to be allied to Lothern of all things? Uh-oh, Omar says the stream is lagging. Rest in peace. Oh no. Well, as far as I can tell, it's not my end right now. Hey, Major Brain Farts has resurrected himself.
Journeying.
Admiral of the fleet. Don't linger.
All bones on deck. Don't be a fool.
Oh yeah, Voodoos. You guys are ready to go. Paul says, I imagine reskinning a tunneler in a pale pink skin and making it a girl character. My daughter, Half Moon, would do the voice acting. Tunneler. Who are the tunnelers? I'm trying to remember.
This is my place. Admiral of the fleet.
Alright. Let's see. I think we're good. End the turn. Paul says she's been a voice actor for some YouTube projects. Really? Neat. I might have to keep that in mind if I need a voice actor for one of my mods. Paul says the tunnelers are in Lonesome Road. What was that? Let's see. Hold on. Trying to remember. Lonesome Road. Was that the one DLC that I didn't do? It was the one DLC I didn't do. Okay. Yeah, the one in the Divide is the one DLC I didn't get around to doing. I don't know why I've never gotten around to doing it, but I just never have. Alright, is Vashnar's conquest moving? No. Why aren't you moving? Move, Vashnar, move! So you can go to war against those guys.
You failed.
Paul says if you ever play mod in New Vegas, I think Horizon, the mod, is fantastic. I played the new California mod. Nothing beyond that, though.
Fear the pirate queen.
Maybe a couple small mods, but again, nothing major.
No.
Welcome back, Omar. Haven't missed anything major yet. We're approaching Dawn's Light, and then we have Scrag Hole down here that we have to take.
Ready.
Becca is almost ready
Voyaging. Wave treading.
to go to Nagrond and set up a little place there. When we have Hag Grafe over here.
Speak swords. Deckhands, fall in. The seas are my domain.
Alright. I think
Yes, master.
Rainbow Farts is good enough to attack Sedinburg, so let's go ahead and do that.
Send them down.
Obviously, he's going to do this with River Rat, though.
All bones on deck.
Prepare boarding hooks.
Fleet captain reporting.
Pickle Mike says, oh fuck, just checked out Follow 76 News, and things are just getting worse for them. Entire servers dying due to people duplicating too many items and people being able to do 40,000 damage per shot? What?
Strike now.
I know I checked out Bethesda Net's launcher just to see if there was any major updates, and there hasn't been one. There hasn't been a game update since the 19th of December. So, you know, it's been like 2 weeks. Alright. Magic resistance, we'll put that on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going in with Dr. Pigeons here. Good luck, Dr. Pigeons.
Guns. Fight.
So we have Rainbow Farts and Dr. Pigeons here, along with River Rat. Paul, I assume that was... Well, actually, I don't even know, because that's not something that would come up in autocorrect. Duplicating. Poor Pickle Mike. Whatever you do, don't go to college for English. Alright, so the fun thing about this battle is... Well, no, I take it back. I was going to say this is the first time that we're fighting the Empire here with the Vampire Coast. But I think this is actually like second or third, because I think we fought Sudenburg earlier on in the series, and then we ended up turning them into one of our allies. It's a weird situation, but... Alright. Let's see. More powder. Dead eyes. So it'll be good to keep him there. Alright, go for the gate. You guys go like right here. Mortars. Bomb those crossbowmen. And River Rat is emerging from the other side of the map.
What? Orders! Optic! Moving! Your orders? Go!
Going.
Okay, why are my mortars showing up as being blocked? Alright, we're through the gates. Head on in. And yeah, Paul, the Lore of Death is a really nice spell tree. Got some nice little things to cause some decent damage. It's also good at taking on enemy heroes, lords. Alright, River Rat's force is ready to go. Oh dear. No, how do I... Okay, phew. I was like, how do I cancel something? Just hit escape. move them here and have all the units that can directly attack the gate. Oh dear. Come on, guys, get in. Come on, take out that general of the Empire. So something is showing up weird here because on the tooltip display it says River Rat is a vampire fleet admiral of vampires, but it's not vampires, it is of the Lore of the Deep is what she has. Omar, I do know about Warframe. Never really done much in it. I played it once on my PS4, but I wasn't like super enthusiastic about it. Alright, are we through these gates? We are through these gates. Go in, guys.
Let it begin.
Pickle Mike says, I honestly thought that Warframe was owned by EA due to all the microtransactions.
Wolves, charge with us! Join
Oh, that didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. Oops, oh well. Haha. Flee, little cavalry. Are we almost there? I think we're almost there to defeating these guys. Almost. You depth guard, go up there onto the walls. Omar says, my friend told me to try Warframe since it's free. I did. And got done with the main quest, which was more like a tutorial. Interesting. I would assume that it's probably something that tried to just get you, you know, set up to do all of the fun microtransaction parts of it. It's my guess anyways.
Always cruel.
Pickle Mike says, I think it was made with the Unreal 4 engine. Maybe? I could see it being so, you know. But yeah, I only played it like once or twice on my PS4, and then I was just like, eh, this isn't really for me. Now keep in mind this was a few years ago, so it's been a while since I last played it. I mean, I've heard it's alright, but again, there's not too many free-to-play games that I really enjoy. Fallout Shelter is alright as a free-to-play game, and Heroes of the Storm is alright as well. Beyond that, there's nothing else that really intrigues me, I guess. Alright, how long is this loading screen gonna take this time? You'd think the loading screen coming out of the battles would take less time than going into the battles, since we're just going back to the campaign map, but I don't know. Pickle Mike says, ha, I still can't play Fallout Shelter. Paul says, I've been playing the mobile game Dawn of the Dragons. For so long, I'm level 1190. That's a lot of playing, Paul. Yeah, as far as mobile games go, I have a couple. Probably the ones I've played the most is Galaxy of Heroes, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and Digimon Lynx, I played that for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, and Star Wars Force Arena. That one's not bad either. Alright, that was a little bit of a costly battle, but it was a successful one. So Suddenberg is pretty much going to be gone real soon here. And River Rat levels up again. Paul says, I'm not even close to the highest level in my guild. The top guy is level 10,000 plus. Oh, jeez. That's just too much. Alright, let's see. So we have 3 and 3, so I think I need one group of handguns. Who else do I need here? Probably another Rotting Promethean mob. And do I do another handgun? Yeah, let's do another handgun. Alright, and trying to decide what the 4 final points I want to put in for Captain Rainbow Farts here. Should I increase his melee defense? I probably should. Or should I do hit points? Let's do hit points.
Blood and plunder.
Alright, Suddenberg is good. Yes, Omar, you do have higher hit points now.
All bones on deck. Very good.
Aranessa salt spine.
Alright, voodoo guys, let's get you onto shore here. And then we're taking Vampiric Corruption up to 36.4 right now. Making some progress, but not quite as much as I would like. Not yet, anyways. Alright. We're gonna do one more turn, and we'll see where things stand then. Then we'll decide what we want to do. If we want to go longer tonight or not. Omar says, good. Me getting on my crutch should be higher now. I'm a little confused there, Omar. Or hitting on my crutch? Paul says he doesn't understand either. Oh no. The plague furnace guys are all going out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to fast forward. Alright.
Nothing to worry about.
So we're gonna stop by Tor Anlek here. Establish a pirate cove. Oh god, so expensive. We can't even afford to build anything now. Or there are no slots available. What? What the hell is this? Cannot build. You cannot construct this building here as there are no slots available. What do you mean there are no slots available? Are we limited by the number of Pirate Cove places that we can build? Does this say anything about Pirate Coves built? Not that I see. Oh, hitting on my crush. Okay. That makes a bit more sense there.
On deck. Bombs on deck.
Alright, let's see. So we have Dr. Pigeons, you're gonna go back out. Major Brain Farts, you're gonna return back.
Time to press gun.
Sea dog. My pistol.
Pigeons. Let's see if you can wound this hero. You can. Excellent.
Yes, master.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have the Voodoos continue on. I'm not gonna focus on this province. I'm gonna focus on one of the ones I've already started to set up some stuff in. So Lothern. Not Lothern. And Girial. This will be a good place to do it.
A done deal.
At last we will feast.
And Dawn's Light, I think it's time we go and take you.
No mermaid. They shall pay for war and plunder.
Fallen deckhands.
Onwards.
And I think we can auto-resolve this.
It is Hornrat's will.
Dawn's Light is now under our control. Only other place to grab in this province is a Scrag Hole. You know what, let's go till at least 2 hours 30 minutes today. Because we have some room to do it, I think. Because again, I am trying to get rid of all of the SKAVEN that are remaining on the Southlands. And poor Omar. Sometimes his jokes just fall right through. Pickle Mike says, "Don't fall asleep, newbie." Oh, I still got plenty of time, depending on how long I want to actually go. Oh, jeez. Forgot that Avalorn gets tree men and all that. Because, you know, not only do they have all the High Elf units that have all that crap, they decide they can add in... Oh, Lokir wants a trade agreement. Okay, sure, Lokir. Maybe you'll actually be a friend. Maybe I'll actually have a friend around here. And yeah, if I can get rid of the SKAVEN that are on the Southlands, I can actually declare peace with them. And not have to worry about them for the time being, which would be so nice. Because then I can actually fully focus on those High Elves up north. Pickle Mike says no peace, only war. There'll be more war, Pickle Mike. Just I can hopefully stop them from harassing me for the time being.
What is your demand?
Swordfish!
Alright, Aranessa, you head out over there.
Ready. Get on with it. Never.
Paul asks, "Newbie, did you already wipe out the Tomb Kings?" I wiped out the major Tomb King faction. The only one that remains are the Exiles of Nehek, who are located over here. But yeah, they're far on the other side of the map, so not much we can do about them for the time being.
Crew, salute your betters.
All right, and another thing I want to check. So can we do anything? Okay, so now we can. Of course, we did wipe out one place, so that could be we're able to build something here because we took care of one of those places. I don't know.
Your orders. Captain, journey in.
Becca can't do anything with because they need money. Let's see. River Rats, Rainbow Farts is still waiting.
I serve no master. My pistol.
Pigeons, let's go ahead and send you to the south here.
Ready.
And then we got the Voodoo Brothers. If I can get the vampiric corruption up enough in one of these areas, that would be very nice. Because then I can start to cause their armies to take attrition in their own territory. Where are you going, Low Lillian? Oh no, I think they're heading for Sartosa. Ugh, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Settlement besieged? Oh, I know what's going on. The remnants of Suddenburg are attacking this little settlement here, but that's not going to go well for them.
Attack. Bring war.
Close victory, but close enough. So Suddenburg is destroyed now. Excellent. Paul, those plague priests, well, they do damage our walls, so that's not a good thing, but beyond that, they're not as bad of a thing, so.
The sea brings death.
More moving, less moaning. Sack it.
Ours is the sea. Lubbers.
Hey, Frank leveled up again. And one more turn for Rainbow Farts, and he'll be good to go.
The sea brings death. Admiral. Respect.
Oh, and Pickler 2.1 leveled up. Hooray! Alright, Meta, let's get you moving over here. And the Voodoo Brothers. Move over here. Heading towards Angiriel here. So yeah, I want to say we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more settlements in the Southlands that we have to take care of, and then we'll have wiped out all of the remaining SKAVEN around here. You know what? I think we'll go to do that.
Holes, vermin.
I think I should have enough time that I can finish that off, assuming there's nothing major that pops up. Oh wait, 4 settlements, because there's Orion's camp. There's the 2 at the far south, and then there's the Golden Gates place, whatever it's called. Golden Tower, that's what it's called. I had to think for a moment. Alright. Let us see. So we have one group that's just suddenly popped up.
The council is disappointed.
80% ambush success chance. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and put him into an ambush stance. See if we can catch them off balance.
Every skull that decorates this deck adds. You are nothing.
Come on. Take a non-aggression pact.
Such insolence. I will not.
Oh, come on, you bastards. Well, you better not attack me there, damn it. I'll be very unhappy if you do. Alright, I'm gonna send Pickler 2.1 to go scout real quick here. And as expected, more SKAVEN hanging out. Do I have a right that helps public order? I do. Well, let's use it because our public order is looking really bad here for the moment. And it's mostly because of the lack of corruption. Pickle Mike says, make him do an assassination. I gotta find someone to assassinate. I don't want to assassinate any of the Blessed Dread because if there's anyone that I could potentially turn into a decent ally, it's these guys. Alright, Voodoo Brothers, you guys head on into Angiriel here. So we're heading towards 43% vampiric corruption.
Certainly not.
Oh, they both failed.
What is your demand?
Alright, now what do I want to do with River Rats and Captain Rainbow Farts? Because they're kind of just like in the middle right there.
Move or get the lash.
Undead raiders.
I'll move them this way for the moment.
Get going.
Death. Time to move.
Alright, let's see what happens in this next turn. Particularly if those one SKAVEN that are kind of near our ambush guys go in and attack. Omar says, can you put me in the corner? I need to recover from that joke. Oh crap. Well, at least they're not attacking Sartosa. Problem is, they're attacking Phyrus, though. I don't even know if Phyrus has a good defense there. 15. Not as good as we want. So it looks like Rainbow Farts and River Rat are probably gonna want to head north then. Oh, are they gonna hit it? Are they gonna hit it? You bastards. Bastards. Oh no! Son of a bitch. Major Brain Farts is wounded again. Major Brain Farts is not doing well at all. Yeah, Paul, I do agree that I need to take out these Plague Priests.
Aranessa, listen.
Problem, though, is that they are level 40. So, you know, Pickle Mike, he's just following in his or her brother's footsteps since since Rainbow Farts is always has been killed I don't know how many times. Oh look, we have a random Morngul Haunter that shows up. Oh yeah. Not ready for this. Not ready for this at all.
All bombs on deck.
Blood and plunder.
Sheep shape. Move, stragglers.
Pickle Mike says, I think 23 if I recall correctly.
Get moving.
Alright. I know leaving this place is going to end up causing a rebellion, and that's not going to be good on its own. But this is a good opportunity. So Pickler, you move forward.
No stragglers.
Get joined by Pickler 2.1 again.
My ship
Aranessa, you move forward.
moving. Attack! The Sea Father calls. His daughter.
Paula says, well, since we've already got Bibble, can we rename Peter the Drowner to Babel? Sure.
Salt and blood. We fight.
So warm seems. Yes, yes.
Think. Come on.
Is it time? Shamble. Yes, at once.
Brine for blood.
Alright, where did we put him anyways? Oh, he's in the sea. So Peter the Drowner is gonna be Babel. Alright, Voodoo guys, let's try this again here. Failure. Oh. And also failure. You guys are both failures. I'm so disappointed. And I know imminent rebellion.
Ready. On land.
Alright. Let's end it, and again we will see if that group of SKAVEN fall into our trap or not. Oh yeah, and Lolilian here is going to attack Phyrus. Or not? Oh, the AI is being weird here. I mean, that's good. I'll take them being weird because it's going to make it much easier for me. Because if they weren't weird, I'd be in trouble. Fall into it, follow into it. Your army was spotted by the enemy before it could spring its ambush. You have an opportunity to intercept and engage them in battle. Ugh. The problem if I don't engage them is they may attack me. And in attacking me, they'll probably get an ambush. Because, you know, that's how these lovely SKAVEN like to work. Well, let's go ahead and do it. And hopefully my little air force here is going to work. Although I would have really liked if I actually was able to ambush these guys. Alright. Air Force. I'm going to be part of Group 3 here. You're going to be located kind of in like the corner there. Everyone else is going to be located in the middle. Or at least as far as our infantry goes. Can these guys be hidden? They can be hidden. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got our one group all hidden here. And then we got our Air Force.
Enemies, Guile. Fleet Admiral. They shall fall. At your service. Move, you dogs.
I was hoping they'd come after us, but it doesn't look like they're gonna do that. Phew. Just barely missed those warp lightning cannons. Alright, we're gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try at least.
Fleet Admiral. With haste. Enemies, Guile. They shall fall. At your service.
Well, my little group of fellbats did not do so well.
Eager to kill. Fleet Admiral. Order it. Fleet Admiral. Of course. Blood to spell. Imagine it. Fleet Admiral.
I mean, if there's one thing that this little Air Force has done, it's at least sort of distracted them. But that's about all it's done. They don't have enough armor to make it really useful. And they don't have enough like units overall to be really useful either. And of course their army is made up of like all halberds, so of course all our big units are not going to do so well.
They shall fall. Fleet Admiral. At your service. Fleet Admiral.
And are we at army losses? We're at army losses, of course. Yeah, we almost took out the Lord. Other than that, I don't think we really did much of anything. I don't even think we stopped them enough to prevent them from taking that settlement, because I don't think that settlement completed its walls. This is when it gets to be annoying. We're like so close to defeating the SKAVEN here. And then bam, they come in with this big army. But if I luck out and they don't take the settlement that's right there, I can just spawn a new lord and have him just raise a bunch of dead, and then we'll be able to further defend that settlement. Again, if they don't take the settlement, though. We will find out in a moment, though. Come on, load screen. Oh. Alright, decisive defeat. Pickle Mike asks, how was my day? It was alright. I went to see another condo. And in doing... Oh, they're heading to Antok, actually. Oh no, they have two armies over here. Bastard SKAVEN. So in heading, or I went to check out that one condo again that I made the offer on. And when we were doing that, we did find a little bit of a water leak that was coming in from outside. My guess is because there was a lot of rain today that the water was seeping in underneath from outside and into the unit. So that's not exactly a good thing. But I think it's something that's fixable. So I don't think I'm going to back out of it. But it would have been something nice to know beforehand. But because for the price points of what I'm going for the unit, I mean, it's a decent price point. Alright, let's go. Do we do death or vampires, or let's do death, I guess.
Admiral of the fleet.
Omar says condos must really want you. Alright, we got a full force there. They should be able to defend that well, unless they send both armies against us. Then we're kind of screwed. And this is a SKAVEN rebel army. Okay. But we can take the caravans of Sotek.
Aranessa salt spite. Get moving. Get them. The Sea Father calls. His daughter answers.
All bones on deck.
Bring the storm! Salt and blood! We fight! I claim it for the sea!
We could liberate the last offenders if we were feeling really adventurous here. But they probably wouldn't stay under our control, unfortunately. It'd be nice though.
I'm no mermaid.
Oh, Pickle Mike says do it. We'll see if they are available here in this next area. If they are, maybe we will.
Elves die as easily. On deck.
Admiral of the fleet.
Alright, keep River Rats and Rainbow Farts heading up towards here. Dr. Pigeons. You are down here. Let's find the SKAVEN hanging out there. And let's see if we can get our dwarven allies to go for Orion's camp. Paul says, if you liberate your foes, don't they just turn into rebels? No, exactly. Not exactly. So what happens is they become a vassal underneath you. The problem, though, is vassals in Total War Warhammer 2 aren't always the most loyal. So you kind of sometimes get to a point where the vassals will turn on you, and yeah, that's not good. But let's send you to the Shrine of Assyrian here.
A trusted officer.
No, the where they turn on you is they kind of end up like you'll do something, you'll try to bring them into a war and they'll refuse, and then they'll eventually like secede from you, and even though they shouldn't be allowed to do that, but they do. Yeah, it gets to be a little annoying.
No, you failed.
All right, we'll do one more turn. If they attack that one settlement that I'm at, where I just raised that one army, then this will be like, you know, we'll end it at the start of the next turn. If not, we'll probably do a few more things in the next turn before we end it for today. And then tomorrow we'll be going back to Empire at War, the Republic at War mod. Yeah, probably the biggest complaint that I have in regards to Total War Warhammer 2 is the diplomacy. Because the diplomacy, they act really weird. Pickle Mike asks, Newbie, what are you looking forward for the Elder Scrolls 6? I'm hoping that the character we play as isn't like the Chosen One, or the one because I'm getting tired of most games being that. Oh god, they are attacking, you bastards. Didn't want to do the Spurtle. Urgh. I hate the SKAVEN. I really, really do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking forward to. I'm not necessarily against being a Chosen One sort of person. The big problem with the Elder Scrolls 6 is they have to top what they did with Skyrim where you were playing as the Dragonborn and that sort of thing. So are they going to bring back the mechanics of being a Dragonborn? Are you going to play as a Dragonborn? You know, are there going to be multiple Dragonborn in this game, or are they going to completely eliminate those mechanics and do something else? I don't know. But I think that was one of the big issues they did with Skyrim is, you know, they set the bar with Skyrim of what a Dragonborn is. And then for the next game, if you go into the next game and you don't have those shouts and all that of the Dragonborn, it's gonna be a little bit of a letdown, I have to say. Even for people who don't necessarily use the shouts, it still kind of hurts. Alright, are we just gonna like try and defend as much as possible here? Is that what we're doing? It could be what we're doing. Hell, let's just try it and see what happens, I guess. Actually, the Morngulls can be to the side as part of group 2. So take that out. Put you over here. And then fire on them, fire!
Fleet Admiral! Arise, my dominion!
Okay, how the hell do they have this doom wheel heading towards my dogs here? They should not know where they are.
Orders? Boarding action! Down! Away! On snout!
My cutlass thirsts! Shamble on!
Pickle Mike says, not a big fan of the shouts. I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of them either. But still, it does set up kind of a power level that is hard to beat, you know.
Your orders? Slaughter!
Come on, destroy the artillery there.
Let it begin! Ready! No escape!
Moving!
Blood on the sand!
Dark X! At once!
Paul says, I just want to be a dragon and slaughter all of those idiot NPCs.
Fleet Admiral! Fight!
Act one! Get charge! Aye! Gunnery mob! Lurch! Rugby!
Fleet Admiral!
Take down that assassin there.
Powers of the deed!
We move! Go!
Shamble on!
We run!
Because the assassin hurts.
Onwards!
Ready! Slaughter!
Charge! Pirates of the Undead! Dark X! Press Gungam!
What? Show us!
Orders, Fleet Master! A curse on you! Fleet Admiral! Ahoy!
Come on, take down that assassin.
Of the deed!
Okay, slow, because there's like 1,000 different things going on here. You guys, fire on them. You guys, fire on that. You guys... Oh, don't go in... You're in army losses already. You bastards. Did I at least take out that assassin? I hope so. Though I don't think I did. Those doom wheels really suck. And I mean, I guess I do kind of have something that works against it, but not exactly. Like my pole arms are sort of alright against it, although this group pole arms didn't even get one kill in. But they do still get hits by the doom wheels when they do a charge attack. And I guess part of my problem here was I didn't have any Rotting Prometheans in this group, because the Rotting Prometheans add mass to your formations. It's still something I'm working to understand how exactly it works. So it looks like they just sacked it. I am not playing Dark Souls 3, Pickle Mike. I don't think so. Oh, you bastards. I don't want to fight another battle. Oh, seriously. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. I don't feel like fighting another battle now. Because I go through enough trouble as it is, Pickle Mike. The fact that you have me playing this on hard and all that. Damn it. Alright. So, that is going to be it here for today. As you can see, based on the map, we're doing pretty good here. Even though we just took a few setbacks there. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually recruit another Lord. Let's go for another Lord of Death. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to raise an army of dead. And I'm going to make this Lord focus on being able to do a lightning strike. Actually, you know what? I want to do this right now. Just because I want to end at least one of these armies here. Actually, no, go back. We'll do that, that, and that. Lightning strike. Oh, I forgot I can't actually use him yet because he can't move this turn. Son of a... Oh well. At least I have a little defensive force there. Repair. 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 I'm not going to repair that one because they're a mess. Alright folks, so that's going to be it here for today. Hope you enjoyed. We're making good progress, even if we've had a couple setbacks in the last turn or so. So, we'll see what happens in the next time that we do Total War Warhammer. But for the next 2 days, we'll be going back to Empire at War, playing Republic at War. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, helps the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.